You are welcome to join me for a ride in the Heartland. For today's tour off the beaten track in Israel's Heartland, we will leave my home in Kfar Tapuach in Shomron. But this time our destination won't be so far away. We should arrive in about 15 minutes. At Tapuach Junction, we head north towards Shechem, also known as Nablus. We will be passing through the Arab town of Hawara. Today's destination is a beautiful park situated around a natural stream. The road that we are on is known as Derech Avot in Hebrew, which means the road of the patriarchs. That is because major biblical events featuring the fathers of the nation of Israel took place at sites dotted along this road, starting with Abraham or Avram, who first reached Shechem, Elon Moreh, when he entered the land of Israel in Genesis chapter 12. The road ahead is closed off to Jews, who are forbidden from entering the Palestinian Authority. I speak more about that in another video. We have now reached the site, which is an open park at the foot of Mount Gerezim, just off the road leading to the Israeli town called Har Bracha, and the Samaritan town, Kiryat Bluza. This park is open to the public and doesn't really have any organized administration, which sadly reflects in the upkeep and cleanliness. I apologize for my camera dancing around. This is the first time that I am using my new gimbal stabilizer that my son Hever made for me as a gift. So I am learning to stabilize the stabilizer, and it might need some technical improvements too. But please hang in there and keep coming back for more videos, as I plan to improve as I go on and publish better content all of the time. By the way, please write your thoughts and comments in the comment section. I read all of the comments and I try to implement your suggestions. This site was built up and beautified by Jewish farmers who live nearby in memory of their brother who fell in the war. Just look around. Isn't this beautiful? Don't you wish that you were here? Start planning your next trip to visit Israel and send me a line so I can help you plan to reach the best places off the beaten track. This park is built around a natural stream that flows all year. Years ago, residents of nearby towns built a mikvah, which is a ritual bath that gets its water from the stream. Mikvah is a ritual bath in the Jewish tradition. Immerging in the purifying waters is a requirement for women after their period and customary for men who wish to sanctify themselves for prayer and study of the Torah. In ancient times, it was a requirement for all who wished to enter the temple in Jerusalem.
Hello, thank you for joining me. Today, I am at Maayan Amassa, which is the Amassa stream, or the Maayan Yosef. Yosef is Joseph, Yosef HaTzadik, Joseph the son of Jacob in the Bible, who is buried very close. We are just south of the city of Shechem, where Joseph's tomb is. We are on the foot of the mountain of Mount Gerezim. There's a natural stream here. Just behind me, in the building, is a mikveh. A mikveh is a ritual bath. This mikveh is intended for men only, and it is open to the public. There's no administration here. Could be a little bit cleaner. It's just an open area, and Hasidim, the faithful, built the mikveh here as a ritual bath to cleanse, to purify in the waters, the natural waters of the stream. You can also see the willow tree behind me that has grown so large, so beautifully, because it's always fed by the natural waters of the stream. This site was built up as a recreation park, as a picnicking area by the Meshulami family in memory of their brother Amassa, who was killed in the Second Lebanon War. He was a tank commander. He was one of 15 siblings. His family originally lived in Gush Katif. and some of his brothers live on the mountains around us. Some of them in Itamar, which is not far from us, and they are farmers. They grow livestock, sheep and cattle, and some of them are builders. In any case, they built up this area with pools, and as you can see, it's very, very beautiful. It is very close to the town of Har Bracha, which is just above us on the top of Mount Gerezim, and also very close to Itamar, which is just east of us, and close to Elon Moreh, which is just north of us, and close to Kfar Tapuach, where I live. So many of the Hasidim, the faithful, would emerge here in the purifying waters before they went to pray at Joseph's tomb, or even pray here at this place. It's a nice place to come to pray, to meditate, to enjoy the nature and the beauty of the land of Israel. I'll take you around to see some of the sights here. Take a deep breath in. Enjoy this scenery. Enjoy the land of Israel. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this beautiful? What is a beautiful, quiet, relaxing place. We're just off of road number 60. Here you can hear the bus going up to Har Bracha. Har Bracha, the Jewish town on the top of Mount Gerezim. And behind me you can see the entrance to the city of Shechem. And all around us you can see this beautiful natural park full of fig trees and berry trees and almond trees and all of these beautiful natural flowers around us. We can come here and just take in a deep breath and enjoy the beauty of the land of Israel. We can emerge in the waters, the purifying waters of the mikvah, and we can meditate here. We can learn Torah to connect to our fathers, the fathers and mothers of our nation who dwelt here thousands of years ago. We can read the Bible about the events that occurred around this place. Just to the east of us we have Tel Aroma. If you're not familiar, check out my videos. I posted a video about Tel Aroma very recently. It was a fortress of the Hashmonaim dynasty, the descendants of Yehuda HaMaccabi, who controlled this area. Behind us, beyond Shechem, we have the city of Bezek, the ancient biblical location that was conquered by the Israelites at the time of the Judges, in the book of Judges. We just read in chapter 3 in the book of Judges, if I'm not mistaken, that the Judeans captured the city of Bezek. And of course we have Shechem and Joseph's tomb, the burial place of Joseph, and we have Mount Gerezim, the Mount of Blessing. We have the Jewish town of Itamar to the east of us, and we have the Jewish town of Elon Moreh to the north of us. Elon Moreh Shechem was the first place that our father Abraham came when he entered the land of Israel. This is just so amazing to be here, to walk on this land, to enjoy the nature that God has blessed us with here in the land of Israel. So I encourage you, I urge you, when you come to Israel, make sure to get off of the beaten track and come and see these places and experience the land of Israel. Amen.